Cameras are fixed to one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. Your expectations?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Rodriguez. Not the pass he had in mind. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And let's give credit to the defending. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. He's in here. And a superb stop!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
He's driven in the corner. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Oh, that's a clever ball. Just can't get it past him. And it's opening up. Oh, just not getting through. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Now opening things up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Reinders. The ball with Rodri. Well, they could break at pace. Need to get back quickly here. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
And the defensive intervention there. Well, it might still work out for them. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, City did everything...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And pressing from the front. Chance here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, the move breaks down. Rodri. Reinders. City couldn't keep it. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Oh, big chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty, and he's only going to hit it straight into Rose Eds. It remains 0-0 with 23 minutes played.
Many thanks. Can he score? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. And a creative look about this. Possession one. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
He's driven in the corner and holds on to it confidently. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Regained possession. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Could be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Good job defensively. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Possession ceded by City here. Well, news of a goal update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-0 with 41 minutes on the clock. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Reinders. Marmoush. Now with Reinders. Given away by City. Well, it could be on for him here. Perhaps now. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Danger building. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Pressure applied. And he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. He's in here. So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Goodmanson. Takes aim. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
An example of how to press. Well, sloppy in possession. And players waiting at the far post. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Could be troublesome. Real chance. Well, couldn't quite score his 3rd goal of the game.
But when playing like this, he's a real handful, isn't he?
Right, just getting word that there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a 2nd goal for Chelsea.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Manuel Akanji. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Ah, superb tackle. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Keeper was there to meet it. And over it comes. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Silva. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Manchester City, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. An effective ball win. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ryan Cherki. And the cross goes in. And holds on to it confidently. Good pressure. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And possibilities here. And into the last 20 minutes. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's broken free. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now sending it in. And just a bit too much height on the header. Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. And he's through here. Perhaps now. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Rodriguez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Cross could be useful. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Omar Marmoush. And possession changing hands. Nice looking move, this. Chance here, and foiled by the post. And the attack fizzling out. Was spot on with that challenge. A smart stop here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clever defending. Omar Marmoush. And striking it. Oh, an incredible block. Well, the ball back with City here. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. And he's made headway. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Sanchez. Good-looking cross. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. A corner will ensue. Can someone get on the end of this? Found wanting a bit with that delivery. And caught by the keeper. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Just can't get it past him.